And we're live.
Hi, I'm Gunbreak1, and this is our Zodiac Empires campaign running on D&D 5th edition. I'll be your DM for tonight, and I've got these people with me.
Hi, I'm These People number 1. I'm Pi, and I play Dusk and a News End Rogue.
Hello, I'm These People number 2. I play Kay, a noir monk.
Zio, you're muted.
Hi, I'm Zio. I am not continuing the pattern because I'm a little shit. I'm playing Luna in a Newson Wizard.
And I'm this person, called Hikaru. I am playing Serene, the noir druid.
Alright, where we left off about 2 weeks ago, you guys had successfully acquired some accommodations at the Expensive Club, which is a name I am so very, very proud of. You guys had acquired the deck of a few things, which you used for various goofy bullshit.
Oh my god, that was great.
Kay got in a fight, but like in a good way this time.
Uh-huh.
And I think that was about it. Where we and Luna had uncovered some clues as to what you guys should do next. So, what would you guys like to do?
Garm, it's been 2 weeks. I'm having
Did
a
Luna
brain.
share?
No, she is not shared.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like,
She has not shared the information she got. Thank you very much.
Well,
Are we all together, though?
no, we're not. Because,
Not yet.
Kay took the next day, Kay dragged Luna off to the market to buy foodstuffs. Serene definitely did not follow because she's still upset with Kay.
For waking up in her bed.
Yes.
Oops.
Fucker.
Not sorry.
You're not my boyfriend. Go away.
Not my fault, you're much more cuddly than the floor.
I will let you die in the next battle we have.
No, you won't, because then you'll go down immediately after.
So I'm probably figuring out what Dusk is up to because Luna and Kay just left for the market for the whole morning.
Who's likely to get into the most trouble?
Hi.
Yes, I know, but you're with the babysitter, and I don't really want to deal with that.
Am I really a babysitter? I'm the one who disappeared basically the whole day previously.
Well, considering my choices for babysitter are either you or the really naive one that we can totally give the slip to in 5 minutes flat.
I mean, seriously.
Oh, please, it took me a minute.
Just saying.
So what? I'm probably like waking up, having breakfast, and if you don't appear downstairs, I'm probably gonna go knock on your door.
I'll eventually appear downstairs to mock you and make fun of you for like hours while they're at the market.
Mock me? Mock me for what exactly?
Oh, I'm sure you two had so much fun last night. Heard there was a little bit fighting.
Fun? There was only one bed, and I wasn't about to sleep with him.
Uh-huh. How'd that go?
He crawled in apparently after I fell asleep.
Oh my. After you fell asleep.
Are you trying to imply something?
No. Are you trying to imply that I'm implying something?
I don't know. Not with you. I never know. You guys are...
No, not with me. I meant with Kay. I'm going to just point at you and whisper, "Oh, but come on. You liked it. It was fun."
No, it
And you
wasn't.
just hear this whisper from behind you.
Oh. Okay. I look behind me.
Oh god, you were such...
Of course I am.
What a little shit! I love it.
I mean, I'm clearly in front of you, but this is also clearly my voice behind you whispering.
How did you... You picking up tricks now?
Picking up? No, no, no. That implies that they weren't supposed to be mine. Darling, I was made for this.
Okay. Well, that's nice. Did you learn any other tricks?
Yes, and I think you'll find out soon enough. Now, I don't think they'll actually get enough provisions for us, so I think maybe we should also go to the market. Come on now. I'm just gonna grab your hand and you don't get to argue. Come on.
I follow, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure Kay has that covered. He's usually pretty good at...
Are you going to trust him?
Well, he's pretty good at making food, if nothing else.
Hey!
You're
You
not,
hear
you're-
her off
You're
in the
not there.
distance. I know.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so I guess we're all going to the market in different groups.
Oh goodness.
How much of an asshole do I want to be to Kay?
Yeah.
Yes.
At some point, when they're mostly done shopping, Luna's gonna try and sneak away from Kay.
But Kay probably has her sleeve in his hand.
No, Luna would not let you grab her.
Mm.
She's
All
been
right.
following and she has been talking to you.
Yes.
Alright, well, why don't you give me a stealth check?
Come on.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
tried leaving.
Hey, Kay, what's your passive perception?
13! I don't even have to roll
Are you
because...
fucking serious? I just had to roll an 8 to beat your passive. Ugh.
You don't succeed.
Yeah, no, absolutely not with a crit fail.
Can I try sneaking away from her?
Why would you sneak away from her?
What?
I don't know.
You've been
Are you
dragging...
just going to
trying-
Yeah, alright, fine, whatever.
You're just gonna abandon your kind of friend in this foreign market full of dwarves? Also, I think sneaking away in a crowd that's probably like 50% dwarf is probably pretty hard.
I mean, I could kind of be a dwarf if I really wanted to.
I mean, let's be honest. If I want to really sneak away, I could just turn into a fox and run the fuck away between people.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did anybody see a weird sparkle dog?
So,
Just
my
don't say that
question
out loud.
is, I mean, sure, her stealth failed, but that means she was really obvious about it. So does she, like, turn into a fox and scamper away just as Kay turns around and he just sees this fox and all the people that she bumps into going like, hey, what is that doing there? What is that?
No, she
Whose dog
doesn't
is
actually
this?
turn into a fox. Also,
Okay,
she would
so-
be so insulted if someone called her a dog.
Yeah,
So
seriously.
Kay turns around and sees a fluffy pair of ears trying to make her way away, and it's like,
Yes.
you're not tall enough. You're not short enough to...
I mean, she's super short, though. That's the problem.
Her, remember, she's 4'7".
I know, but you've
Yeah.
got ears, and these are a bunch of dwarves.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dwarves probably come up to like your shoulders, maybe.
She's probably so weirded out by that.
She's used to being the short one.
I mean,
Yeah.
there are more non-dwarven people here than any other part of the kingdom, but still lots of dwarves.
Yep.
So, yeah, Kay, you see Luna doing a very bad job of sneaking off from you. What would you like to do?
I'd like to sneak after her.
All right, give me a stealth check.
A 10? No, my passive is 13.
I probably am, like, clacking.
You two are fucking amazing.
Luna just
Great.
stops, hears the clacking, looks back at Kay, and is like, God damn it, you
Wave.
son. We finished doing the shopping. Just go back to the inn already.
So
Weren't you gonna cook things?
I was gonna cook things for you guys.
Yes,
don't
well,
wanna
I'll
eat
be
my
back
cookie?
later. It's not like you're going to be able to snap your finger and suddenly have all the food done. I'll be back in a little while.
Well, actually, if I really wanted to...
You're not going to do that, though.
No, but I could.
Exactly. You could, you're not going to.
Maybe when we're not in, civilization, where everybody can see it.
Yeah. Wouldn't you as a cook find that cheating anyways?
Not really, because you still have to know how to prep it.
Mm-hmm.
If you just snap your fingers...
Anyways. Seriously.
Fine. Kay's gonna pout and just be like, well, fine. I'll see you later, and then start walking away.
Wandering alone in a strange city has never gone bad for anybody.
Kay could easily beat up people with his eyes closed. It's kind
Oh,
of
he's not the one I was thinking of.
He's
I am well aware. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea, but Luna is going to head to that place she heard about.
Okay. Hey, what's your passive perception, by the way?
13.
Okay. Thanks. Alright, it's not a hard place to find. It's one of the most prominent buildings in the city. It's fancy as hell. It's is intricately carved, probably about 3 stories above ground. Intricately carved stone, all that kind of stuff. Obviously held by people who have some significant degree of money. In front of it, there's a huge pentagonal dice, D-A-I-S. I'm never sure how to pronounce that word.
Dais?
Dais, that's the one. With 4 sets of claw marks in it. And beyond that, yeah, just a huge stone door. What would you like to do?
As I'm walking up, do I see people going in and out?
A few, yeah.
Okay.
Probably about 30% dwarves, 70% everybody else. A good chunk of Amari, very few in New Zen.
Yeah, kind of. Luna's used to that.
The occasional Ildira, but mostly humans.
Okay. Luna is gonna go inside. She just wants to ask some questions. So
right.
Yeah.
There was one thing that occurred to me last night while I was thinking about this place. I have no idea how tall counters and stuff here are, because it's mostly dwarves, right?
It's probably 2-tiered. It
Yeah,
has
I
the
can see
ones
that.
at dwarf height, and then there's another one beside that they can go up on stairs to get to the taller one. And it basically goes back and forth between these two.
So I'm imagining that if there's dwarves on both counters, one of them has a high chair,
Yeah.
like a stool,
like a lifeguard chair or something. They
Yeah.
just scrabble up to the second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
This has magical technology. I could totally see it being one of those crane chairs that raises itself up.
Like a little scissor lift or something. Yeah.
Oh god, they're raising and lowering tills.
Oh god.
That's great.
Yeah. All right. As you walk in, you see various suits of ancient armor lining the entrance corridor behind panes of it's called e-glass. It's basically horrible eldritch crystal lined with mixed with glass. It is nearly unbreakable. But there's ancient armor and stuff of various sizes and stuff as you walk in.
So you're
enter the
saying
main-
it's bulletproof glass.
I'm saying it's bulletproof glass. Thank you. Shut up. Why you gotta be that way? It also has weird magnification properties that make it useful in telescopes, I guess, but that's not relevant right now. Show punching that's not gonna work out for you, but you're welcome to try later.
Nah,
What about a shatter spell?
that's what I was actually thinking about.
I don't think so.
Anyways.
You enter the main foyer, I guess, which has super fancy floor. It's marble with golden inlays everywhere, forming runic patterns and stuff.
They have a
And
shit ton of money.
Yeah, they're rich, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It's not tacky, it's fancy. Came back from Vegas. I know everything about fancy.
I mean, it's dwarven made. It's gonna be like a nice looking show.
Yeah.
If it was elven, it would be tough.
Oh yeah, God yes. Anyway, a blonde dwarf behind one of the counters like catches your eye and waves you over towards him, and you see his chair raise slightly as you approach. Not much because you're short, but
Yeah. Luna's a little surprised by that. You see her head tilt to the side as she walks over. I was like, oh, okay. Hello.
Hello, welcome to Delver's headquarters. What can I do for you?
I heard from someone that another Inuzen who looks quite similar to me was here 6 months ago. I'm wondering if he's still around here or if he moved on. Well, I'm just trying to find some information about him.
He looks you up and down for a moment, paying particular attention to the ears and whatnot, and he leans his head on the counter, head in hand, and thinks for a moment. He goes, you know, it does sound a little familiar. I wish I could remember his name offhand.
Willow.
Willow. Was his name William?
Are you getting that mixed up with Willow by chance?
Quite possibly.
Okay. Yes, that would be him. Have you seen him recently?
Not recently. I believe he was dispatched a couple of months ago to check out some interesting things in the northern caves. Are you related to him by chance?
Yes.
Oh, how interesting.
And you haven't seen him in a couple months since you sent him?
Well, that's not too unusual. Usually if it's about a year, we send somebody out after them.
Oh, okay. Have you seen any of, say, people he worked with? Is it just he hasn't shown up, but his friends have, or anything?
He tended to keep to himself. He was a bit of a lone... And he looks at your ears and then goes, a bit of a loner.
Yeah, okay. The north you said he was?
Yes, down into the Evernight that ways.
Okay.
Are you interested in taking on a job? Is that why you're here?
Not at this moment. Are there jobs available in that area or no?
Well, as a matter of fact, down around that way, a caravan was supposed to come through a few days ago, carrying a trades guild representative by the name of Grace. He was supposed to be here days ago, but hasn't returned yet, and we were considering sending a party out that way to see if he's merely gotten, or see if they have merely gotten lost, or if some ill fate has befell them. Perhaps we could send you out that way. See if we could help both of our aims.
I would need to talk to my friends first, but I don't think something like that they would really disagree with. I can be back in a while.
All right. Well, if you don't see me at the counter, just ask for Varhumi Roombuster, and they'll fetch me right away.
Garm, please type that name out, because there is no fucking way I'm going to be able to remember it.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah, Luna thanks him and then heads out.
All right.
Months. She's muttering to herself as she leaves and is just really annoyed and upset with this, but she's going to head back towards the end.
All right.
What?
Sorry. I'm still too happy about the... He's a bit of a loner.
Yeah. Luna's...
That was A+ content there.
Well, you head back to the inn with no further issues.
Yeah. Is Dusk and Serene there or no?
Yeah, what are you two up to?
What are we two up to? You just dragged me out. What are we buying?
I don't know.
Is it rocks?
However, as we walk around the market, I'm totally going to use message to screw with people. And not just like boo, but picking people who are buying things and just, casually mentioning maybe, really? He offered me that for half the price that he's offering you. Are you really going to take that from them?
You're a scoundrel.
I love it. I love it.
I want to see if I can incite a fight without actually doing anything physically.
As you walk through the market, it seems like it gets louder and louder the more you do things.
Fancy that.
Yeah, you can hear more and more like angry shouting behind you.
I'm guessing because message is verbal somatic and has she has to use a short piece of copper wire to do. I can tell that she's doing shit.
Almost
probably.
certainly, yeah.
Why? Why are you
Why
doing
what?
that?
I'm practicing my new skills.
I know you're whispering, but my hearing isn't that bad.
Okay.
And you're making people upset. And that's not nice.
What are you, my mother? Yeah, exactly. Come now. See if we can find our party.
All
I'm
right.
still dragging you, by the way.
You're all bad people.
Yes.
I'm not.
I never said that I wasn't bad people.
I'm not. I'm
What have
just
I
in the
done
middle of the
wrong?
Party. Can I?
That's true. Dusk, you're a bad people.
Can I
I'm
roll
not even a
perception to
people.
find my party?
Sorry?
Can I roll a perception to find my party?
Sure.
Might not be able to find Luna, but oh my
Oh,
god!
you found everyone.
Who the fuck did you find? Because you found someone.
Cha-ching! Who's taller?
I found your brother.
Luna would fucking kill you.
Give me a 1d2.
I almost rolled a d3 instead.
You find Luna.
Yay!
Of course you rolled a 1.
Is this before or when she's coming back?
When you're coming back. I'm gonna assume Dusk spent a hell of a lot of time screwing with random people.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably.
You're a monster, by the way.
Me? A monster?
So
You hear-
Luna ends up going back through the market and suddenly it's a lot more noisy and
Yo.
You hear
Lot
people
more
shouting things like,
confrontation?
I'm upset. Yes.
And
Curses
then
in many
I
languages.
see your ears and go, Luna! Over here!
did you really have to shout?
Well, it's pretty noisy out here, thanks to someone.
Yes, it is noisy. You still didn't have to shout.
I suppose I could have had Dusk here whisper to you instead.
Or you know, just
Luna! Was that better?
You little shit. I love it.
yes, because that is so much better than a shout. Thank you so much, both of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. This place is a lot more noisy than it was when I was here a bit earlier.
Yes, fancy that.
Why are you guys out here anyways? Are you buying stuff?
No, we were looking for you. And, well, Kay.
Oh, we were?
Kay went back to the inn.
Oh, well, of course you did. What were you up to?
Stuff. I'll tell you later. Shall we head back to the inn? Or did you have to buy something?
No, I'm guessing Dusk just wanted to come out here to mess with people.
I didn't do anything.
She's just standing there. What do you mean messing with people? Do you have that deck with you or something?
Oh, I do. I could do that. Do you want to do that?
I think you've done enough trouble by whispering at people.
Why exactly would whispering at people cause them to get this loud?
Well, depends on what you whisper.
What have you been whispering, Dusk?
It's a great question, Dusk. What have you been whispering?
Things like, really? Wow, I wouldn't do that. So really just sort of talking to myself. I figured you shouldn't shout this in a market, though. I'm technically not lying.
That's true.
I mean, I kind of just assume Dusk is up to shit, and it's just funny.
You can hear somebody screaming about inferior copper down the market.
Meanwhile, Dusk just actually laughed, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All right, Dusk.
I'm actual trash.
Oh, it's great.
I think we should go back to the inn before our friend here decides to make a riot.
Probably a good idea. I'm
Ooh,
getting hungry.
Could I do that?
No, please.
Oh.
Please don't. I mean, this is funny. Anything more is not funny anymore.
We're not causing a communist revolt.
I did enjoy the small no from the DM, who was clearly unprepared for the shit that I'm going to pull.
Constantly.
No DM can
No
be
DM.
prepped for you, Pie.
No
What?
DM can be prepped
Excuse
for
me.
stuff.
Literally no DM can be prepped for you.
To be fair, they're not wrong.
I
don't-
know, but you
Gwen
don't have
knew
to
what
point
she was-
out.
Gwen knew what she was getting into when we started, and she
Anyways.
still didn't know what she was getting into when we started.
This is true.
So we head back to the inn. I
Right.
mean, Luna's hungry anyway, so.
You head back to your room and Kay's not there.
Yeah, he'll be back by lunch.
Probably.
I did tell you to be back at the inn for lunch.
Technically, you didn't out loud. But I'm figuring you'll be back by lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And he bought a lot of food. He has an obsession with food. Has he asked you guys about your favorite foods yet? Because he did that for me.
Food is food.
No.
Thank you!
What?
You're not there, fuck you.
I know I'm not, but Kay will totally have words
You're
with
not
Serene.
there. You're not there. You didn't hear that, so shush.
I mean, I'll admit the stuff he makes is better than, like, raw meat, but...
Well, raw meat can be yummy.
Sure. Yeah. It's just... I don't have the teeth you're equipped with. Unless I transform, but, you know.
I was gonna say,
Look,
you can
that's...
turn into more things than I can.
I only got that skill recently, so...
Fair enough.
If you eat something as a bear, does it stay in your stomach?
It does.
Yes?
Yes.
But
If you eat something that your human form can't digest and then you transform back,
I'd
Or if you
imagine
eat more than your human
stomach
form.
can deal, because magic
Sure.
bullshit.
what
Right,
if you eat more
because
than your
magic.
human form can actually hold?
hmm,
Because bear stomachs are bigger than human stomachs.
That's true.
I don't think Serena's going to fill her bear stomach.
I don't think so either.
Let's not test that.
well, I think we'll just go by Linkara's catchphrase here and say it's magic, bitch, and leave it
Yep.
at that.
Yeah, I am perfectly fine with that. Dusk, what is your opinion on food?
What do you mean, what is my opinion on food?
Kay seems to over-obsess with food.
He does.
I mean, I do in fact enjoy food that isn't hardtack and rations.
Well, yes.
So if we're going with food is food and over-obsessed, I guess I'd rather go with over-obsessed. Because otherwise you're just going to be eating...
Okay,
I just
I get
read
it.
like some cardboard I found.
All right.
Fuck did this cardboard come from? Did you steal it?
No.
The food is
probably not.
probably done by now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At lunchtime, we'll go down and see if Kay is actually in the kitchen. Area.
Yes.
Of
Mhm.
course.
He probably will be bringing out food for you and be like, well, it's about time.
What you making, Kay?
Curry today. Because why not?
So
How
this is gonna
good
end
is
with
it?
you. This is gonna end with you getting hired onto the staff here, and leaving the party, right?
So how good is it?
Do you want me to roll a cooking tools check?
Oh yes, please do.
Oh god, this is gonna go great. It's gonna go terribly.
Oh my god!
Wow.
9?
I wish I would have been able to take 20 because I.
Passable. It's
for now.
passable.
It's edible. That's about all that can be said.
Food is food.
Food is food. So
Well,
you
are you
may-
telling me over-obsessed?
I didn't want to
About
waste all my.
what?
I didn't want to waste all my spices already.
On what? Your failure?
I take the plate that I was going to give to Dusk back. Well then, you can eat what they serve and pay for it.
As he's walking away, can I try and steal from him?
Yes, sir. Give me a sleight of hand.
Hang on. Dun, dun, dun. I guess I'll just click on this so you guys can read.
Yes.
I would in fact like to use sleight of mage hand.
All right.
But it's contested by my perception. That doesn't even be my passive perception!
She's just getting used to it.
Yeah, I
she's
just got
still
this.
learning.
As she tries to steal a plate, or whatever she's trying to steal, Kay just kind of dances out of the way.
Note to self. Punch K's backside.
Wink,
No,
Can you
wink.
do that with
you
Mage
need
Hand?
more practice.
No, Mage Hand
Oh.
can't inflict damage.
Oh,
I don't know. I've been using that with Realtar for like most of it.
Yeah, but it didn't actually do damage.
Yeah. I'm not trying to do damage to you.
Dusk, you need more practice with that.
What do you think I'm doing now?
Fair enough.
all right. So you guys eat your passable curry.
Is Kay actually sitting down at the table with us?
Probably.
Okay. So I might have found something we can do until we get our next job from those people.
Anything to
Um,
keep these people out of trouble.
Well, honestly, it might get them in some trouble with fighting, but I think that'll entertain them.
Tilt
It
said.
matters how things go. There's a place here called the Delvers. They basically have teams of people go out and do different jobs and stuff. And I heard about one that there is a traveler that was supposed to show up a couple of days ago. And they haven't shown up. They were going to send someone out to go and try and find this person or see what happened to them.
And you're suggesting we go.
Yeah,
What's the pay like?
And
that I didn't ask. I kind of wanted to see if you guys were even interested first, and then if we're interested, we can go over and we can get all the information at once, so I don't have to remember all it.
so what you're telling me is you decided to find out some bonding experience that we could all have out of the goodness of your own heart.
Sure.
Possibly for free, because we haven't found that out.
Hmm.
What are you
It's
trying
either
to do?
that or
Get us
you-
killed?
It's more trying to keep you from starting a riot in the market.
I approve
Except
of
that
this.
I don't believe that you found out about that until after you came back.
True enough, it just happens to coincide that this works out pretty well. we don't have to take it if you guys don't.
You are
want
trying to get us killed, aren't you?
No, that's a waste of energy, honestly. Why would I want to get you guys killed? If I was that annoyed with you, I'd just leave.
Would it be insight to see
Yes.
what the hell?
I want to see too. Absolutely
Gar,
average.
what would I roll here?
Deception.
Deception, yeah.
Okay.
Yo, wow.
Yes, everybody thinks you're a good person.
Well, it's not to go that far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's more she's
seriously.
being honest here.
Alright. Everybody thinks you're being naive and weird.
That's a great idea, Luna. You're truly thinking of the party.
Oh god.
Luna is having a hard time telling if that's sarcasm or not, but then remembers it's
Yeah.
Serene.
Kay is like,
That's true.
"Eh? Should I be second guessing because I can't tell whether or not she's being sincere?
Yeah, like,
I mean, you
This
can
is
roll for
serene.
insight if you want.
fuck it, I'm gonna insight, because, like, I can't tell if that's Karu's tone smearing in sarcasm or if Serene is actually sarcastic.
Are you being sarcastic, Gar?
I am. Serene's not.
Okay. So she was unintentionally
Yes.
sounding sarcastic. Okay.
Probably
So,
too
yeah.
focused on the mediocre curry.
Okay, well, after we eat, we can go over and get some more information at least. Again, if it doesn't sound good to all of us at once, we can make the decision then.
Well, I mean, I think finding someone who may be in problems is a good idea anyway, but if we're paid for it, that would be nice too. It's not like we're rich.
I mean, these guys do. It's a big building. They do a lot of shit here in the city. I'm pretty sure, considering they give out a lot of jobs, it's probably paid. I just don't know how much.
It's fair. Sounds good to me.
Hey, Serene, what's your passive perception?
15?
Next bite of your curry that you take is really hot.
Fuck!
Did she
Why?
did she get poisoned again?
I don't think it's that hot.
Oh, okay.
I take a bite and immediately start coughing again. It's like, oh.
Serene, are you alright?
Oh. I'm fine.
Okay, can I tell who of these two idiots was the one who spiked Serene's food?
What? Us?
Uh,
Maybe it just got a little bit too much spice because this is mediocre curry.
It's not like you didn't do this yesterday.
your
I don't
passive
know.
You
perception
didn't know that.
13?
Yes.
Then no, you have no idea.
Okay.
But you're pretty sure it was one of them.
Yeah, I just don't know who.
Yeah. Kate,
Hmm?
I thought you were good at cooking.
Oh.
This is inedible.
Oh, you know, food is food and all.
But this is inedible. It's not food anymore. I'm gonna have to throw it out.
Oof.
You will finish every bite of
You
that
handed
curry.
her something inedible.
You will finish every bite of that curry.
Maybe he should just finish every bite if he is insistent on being eaten so much, Serene.
Yeah, you're right. If you don't want to throw it out, you can eat it. Next time, maybe prepare something a bit simpler and edible.
I'm
I'm
over
giving-
here just enjoying my my in-bought meal. Like a smart Inuzen.
I'm curious. What was the in-bought meal? What can I see on the plate? Anything spicy?
It looks pretty bland.
Okay.
I got soup.
Yeah. It's soup with some potatoes and some unidentifiable meat.
You know, that looks like grub.
Grub meat?
Like
Anyway.
actual grubs.
Yeah, it
And
could be.
Eh.
She's a cat.
Grubs are tasty.
They can be.
I mean, you can't play with them nearly as much as, say, rodents, but
They're definitely tastier than this
True.
meal you cooked.
would you like some of this, Serene?
Sure.
Just gonna share my bowl.
Luna's just smirking at Kay right now. Oh god, we're all shits.
Kay, every time you try and be intimidating, all I can do is just remember that you're like 4'3" or something, and that's
You're like an
4
angry
foot-
Jigglypuff.
you're like barely up
Oh
to the
my
table,
God!
and you're like you're gonna finish all of it. It's like all you can see is your eyes over the table.
Meanwhile, he has to look up at me every time because I'm so
Yeah.
tall.
I knocked
goodness.
Pepper into the soup that was offered to her.
I would like a sleight of hand if you're gonna be doing this to my poor food.
Oh, not to yours. To the stuff that you offered to her.
It's
Yeah,
still
but
her
it's
plate.
cool.
We're sharing a plate. You know, like I don't like sharing a bed with you.
Well, a deep plate.
Almost like a bowl.
Because, you know, soup.
God, you guys are shits in real life too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're so good at playing shits in our game?
Uh-huh.
It just comes naturally.
We
I don't think
eventually
that was
finish
subtle
our
enough.
food.
Yes.
Eventually.
Yeah. You eventually finish your food and head out back into the city.
Yes. How's the market sounding as we pass by?
Nobody's dead, but there's more guards around than there were before.
Hmm.
Is there anyone that looks really, really almost, if you physically poked them, they would snap?
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Why are you this way? There's a human in an argument with a half. We're with a half orc. Yes.
Oh, dear.
Who's
What?
winning this argument?
The half orc. They're arguing about spices.
What? What spices are they arguing about?
They're from Rankagesh. I get used to names.
Is one of them Birkin?
Yes, whatever you just said.
Karu's
I'm
important
gonna-
spice.
I am going to wait for one of them to insult the other, or try to insult the other, I suppose, and then basically cast a spell on the one that's about to reply.
Oh, dear.
No.
All right. The human says to the half orc, "This is the worst lake celery seasoning I've ever had." And then the half orc opens his mouth to respond, and what hellish thing are you doing?
Oh, goodness.
Yes, he just bursts out laughing.
So he falls prone laughing.
Yeah,
Yes.
laughing at this inept human's failure to judge these spices properly.
How does the human react to this?
The human leaps over the counter and starts wailing on the guy, and oh god, and guards start
Hey!
rushing over there.
Hey! Oh, God. Oh,
Nope.
there goes Kay.
Oh god.
What ill-advised thing are you gonna do, Kay?
Kay's gonna leap over the counter and try and just, like, get the guy off of the other one. Kind of like just... Yeah.
I'm not
Do you
holding
have
the
any
spell for
popcorn?
very long.
Yeah.
Dusk, do you have any popcorn?
I don't know, but I think there's a cellar over there.
Okay,
Here,
let's go
go
get
grab us
some.
some popcorn.
Why don't you give me a strength check to try and pull this guy off of the half orc?
Oh god, this is gonna be great because my strength is shit.
Cat, that's mine.
Would it be contested?
I'm just going with a flat target number because I don't have stats for these guys.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you successfully managed to like half Nelson this guy, or full Nelson this guy, and pull him off of the half orc.
This little 4'10" man baby. Oh god, man child.
Manlet lit.
Yeah, manlet lit.
Lit.
Half lit. Oh my god. I didn't expect that to work so well.
I didn't expect it to work at all.
I rolled a 19!
My god. Alright.
Why do you guys keep inviting me, by the way?
Because it's great!
Because you're wonderful, Ty, and we all love you.
This is great.
I mean,
This
to
is
be fair,
amazing.
we've given Garm an hour worth of non-prepped content.
It's true. Alright, the guards managed to get there and, like, take the guy off your hands and,
Nod.
nod. Yeah, that's about all you're getting. Like,
That's
they
fine.
saw what happened, they know you're not an instigator, blah, blah, blah. You're obviously just some rando.
Totally.
And the half-orc, he, manages to get to his feet, brushes himself off, and, stands straight up, which leaves him about 2 feet taller than you.
Only 2? Wow, he's short.
Yeah.
Half orc.
That's why they sent him to hang out with the dwarves. Well, thank you very much, kind sir, for getting that strange man off of me. All of my NPC voices sound the same. I'll fix that someday. Here, as thanks for helping me, take some of this jade quassia, and he like hands you a bag of herbs.
Awesome. I would like to take a look to see the quality of them.
Give me is investigation a skill in this system?
Yes.
Could I use my...
Yes.
Would it be more of a cook thing? So would it be...
Sure.
Wouldn't
Okay,
it
so-
still be investigation?
But see, cooks have to be able to judge
But
Might
with
be
your
just
proficiency
perception.
bonus.
or insight to judge quality. I mean, I can do perception. I just don't want to do investigation.
Yeah, just give me perception. It's fine.
Oh, I'll look at them better later.
You have no idea.
I'll have to try cooking with them and see how it goes. I know
Oh.
exactly the person to test it on.
Okay, you can't blame your the quality of an ingredient on your bad cooking.
You didn't say that when we were out in the woods.
If you ever need more spices, just come on back and I'll give you a good deal.
I think the problem is, Kate, you need to cook with less spices. You overdo it.
You're getting fancy with the spices.
That's why it was better in the woods. Because you didn't have any spices to ruin it.
I just walk past her and clack, kind of like right by her feet.
As we start walking again, Luna's gonna look to Dusk and say quietly to her, "Since when do you know magic?"
Are you telling me I'm not magical?
You're definitely something.
It's more a concern. I didn't see you use magic before, and we're using it now. Are you a registered magic user?
Oh shit, yeah, that's a good point.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna get shit?
Out of character, what the hell are you talking about?
They do have, like, people who use magic do have to be registered.
By the government, basically.
By the government,
Or
yes.
and you
Is this
have
the
to-
Zodiac Empire's thing
Yeah.
or a
Yes.
5th
Yeah.
edition? Okay.
No, this is Zodiac Empire's world shit.
Yeah, Luna almost got in shit for it earlier in the campaign.
I feel like I would have to roll because me as a player had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. Give me a second.
I mean, if you just discovered your magic, I could see you not being registered at all.
Not
Yeah.
knowing.
Yeah, but the fact that I had to like go out and get a whole bunch of components.
Yeah,
It's not
she's
like I was
probably been
completely
planning this for
clueless.
a while and just got good enough to actually cast.
Mm-hmm.
I basically got good enough, got the resources to get all the components together, and then decide what I wanted to specialize in.
Yeah. All right.
That being said, I'm still a little shit, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Luna's just wondering what we're getting into with Dusk knowing magic.
2, yes, registered. 1, no.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
The
Fair
more
enough.
narratively boring possibility. All right.
The same thing happened with Luna. I had to roll.
Yeah.
So we both got lucky with our rolls.
This is coming from the same DM that goes, "Oh no, please don't start the riot."
Riot
Yeah,
some
but-
stats.
right,
Yep.
some stats.
You gotta remember, Pi also.
So do arrests.
I mean, you haven't done anything visible so far.
So far. But it's more.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, Dusk does have paperwork proving that she is a registered magic user. Good to know. That's all I wanted to ask. I just wanted to make sure, because, I mean, this place might ask if we're registered magic users, if they think we're magic users.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, did we say I was registered? We said I was registered, yes.
Yeah, the druids
Yeah.
would have made sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't have let you leave.
Yeah.
Without, yep.
Okay, so we get there. Luna basically leads the way to the place and goes inside. Does she see the dwarf?
Yep, he's still at the same pedestal or whatever.
What
desk.
height does he make his seat this time?
He looks among you, judges Serene to be the most competent, and moves it up to like her height.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Fine by
Hello.
me.
We're back.
Ah, hello
Bring
again.
my team back.
Yes,
Hello.
there's something.
Something.
So are you interested in the job?
We did want a little more information first, but they seem a bit interested.
Oh, well, what would you like to know?
How much are you paying?
Ah, yes, I should have mentioned that earlier. You will be compensated with 50 gold if they are retrieved, let's say, not alive, and 100 if they're retrieved alive.
A piece?
I was gonna say,
No.
is that total?
Totally.
It's
I know.
total.
I know it's total, but Kay would totally say a piece.
Yeah, and he just like leans over the counter at you and goes, total. And then moves back.
Shrug.
You just got looked
Are
down
there-
on by a dwarf.
Are there any known dangers in this area that are exceptional?
Well,
Oh, that's totally getting insight if he's not going to
Yes.
say anything.
I mean, it is the Evernight. There's dangerous creatures about.
Like what?
We have well, there's a horrible moss that eats you if you step on it. There's poisonous mushrooms. Everwolves. The various feral species that hang out down there. I mean, nothing. I'm sure the competent band of adventurers like you can't handle, right?
So you're telling me you're offering the price of 2 health potions to go rescue these people in a place that is deadly?
Known to be deadly.
I don't see how that would be profitable.
Oh, it's
for
incredibly
you,
profitable
maybe.
for us.
Yes.
I imagine
That's
so, unless you don't get someone who's stupid enough to do it for that cheap.
Mm-hmm.
He just like looks around the foyer at all the other people standing around. He's like, I think we'll manage.
Did you really just call the entire room stupid?
Yeah, a bit louder for the people in the back. Why don't you?
Oh, that was
I
intentional.
said.
That was totally intentional.
Oh, yes,
yes, it
and
was.
Kay is like grinning a bit.
He rolls his eyes at you and look. Grace should have been coming along one of the main routes between here and I forget what stays to the north of here, but pretend I said the right name.
Okay.
Odds are the wagon just got broke down or something like that. It's a
And
simple
they might
matter,
have gotten eaten.
and they might, well, you never know.
Why did it take this long to send out someone to help?
Sometimes people get delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Flooded caverns, horrible moss infestations.
Too scared to actually go.
How many parties have failed so far?
You'd be the first that we send out.
I'm inciting that because I think that's bullshit.
I think it is too.
Go for it.
Oh, I don't think it's bullshit.
Come back.
Oh,
He's less than a week overdue. It's not bullshit.
okay.
Well,
you guys
I think it should be up to the healer, since you'd be doing most of the fixing up of certain people who would rush into a fight.
I do think that we should have some type of hazard pay, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. If it's a regular job, then it's fine. But if it turns out to be a horrible monstrosity that we have to kill, then I think we deserve more than 100.
Provided we bring back proof.
If you bring back proof, we will be able to negotiate some additional compensation. Yeah. Is that acceptable to all of you?
Yeah, I suppose that works.
All right.
Now, what else can I disguise?
I believe this is your first job working with us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll just need your names and your what the fuck called Eldritch House registration cards, which would be the magic license. And I'll just take down your information and send you on your way.
Alright,
And this is why I asked Dusk beforehand.
Well, I'm not. Thankfully, I'm not a caster. I do have this, though. And then gonna pull out my guild card.
He looks at it, looks at you, shrugs.
Yeah,
And,
Luna will write down her info and show her
Same.
magic license.
All right. And just one moment, I'll get you your registration cards, and then we'll send you on your way. He disappears for like 30 seconds and comes back with little like plasticky cards for all of you.
It's a good thing they don't ask for like group names here.
Oh, organization membership changes often enough that we don't really bother organizing people that way.
That's good. It's such a
Basically,
hassle thinking
people
of
die on
names.
teams and reform new ones.
He smiles and he just goes, "Well, it can be a wonderful experience. My time in the Delvers made me the man I am today." You see him like move to the side to grab something from his desk, and he is absolutely missing one leg.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, most.
I mean, sure.
This was basically compensation for that, wasn't it?
He shrugs. Anyway, best of luck on your hunt.
Thank you.
This had better turn out to be a routine job. We
we're
absolutely
totally
no
gonna-
encounters.
We're totally gonna encounter
Oh,
something
please,
that
we're
we
gonna
have to kill.
encounter stuff.
Oh, Serene. We are the encounter.
Nice.
All right, so you guys gonna head off north of the city?
Mhm.
Yes. Did any of you idiots buy healing potions?
Oh, I knew I
We
forgot
did
something.
when we were screwing around with the deck of a couple
Yeah.
Yeah,
things.
you guys did.
Yeah,
Yep.
why did I not?
I
Huh.
didn't add it
That's
to my
weird.
sheet either.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is
I
so
know how
hot.
much I bought because I know how much missing money I have.
Yeah, I believe Carter. I believe you got 2.
Yeah.
You managed to get a good deal through haggling.
They look a little suspect, though.
They do.
They're not the tastiest, but whatever, they work.
Well, I mean, we got Kay around, so.
So they're better than that?
Yep.
Punch.
He needs to
All
learn
right.
to stop spicing everything. Spices is not the answer to everything.
So you guys were...
Okay, so as we're going out, I'm just double checking. So who has potions of healing in the group?
I have none.
I thought I bought one, but I didn't have it in my inventory, so maybe not.
I only remember Carter buying it.
Yeah, I think I
I
was
believe it was only Karu.
Okay.
because I'm the smart one in the party apparently.
Apparently.
I'm gonna hand one of my potions to Dusk and one of my potions to Kay.
In case you go down.
Yes.
Okay.
In case of heal it down, smash on corpse.
Correct. Well, this is a good idea
Basically.
because one will be close range and one will not.
Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, and I can totally get to close range if I'm not in range of her.
It's
Yeah.
not just for me, it's also if you're too far away for me to heal or something like that goes, then you can heal yourself and not worry about waiting for me to heal you.
I was going to say, or Luna.
All right. Well, with that sorted, we're gonna go on break before we jump into horrible adventure where everybody dies.
Awesome.
Yay!
Because
Hopefully we don't die. Be right back, guys.
Hold on. Break buttons. And we're back.
Hello again. Where we left off, you guys were about to head out, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anything else you want to grab while you're in town? Any more meals to poison? Riots to start?
Hey.
No riots were actually started.
No meals were actually poisoned. Just some people can't hold their spice.
Mm-hmm.
So we head out.
Yep.
Yeah. Among the things, like you were given a map of like the major routes through the north, showing you the one that this person should be on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not just stuck wandering blindly, which I forgot to mention earlier because I'm a fool. But you know, so you guys start making your way. There's a big, awesome-looking gate at the edge of the town, which heads down into dark caves, which are
The Evernight.
they're the Evernight. Yes, there are routes through there. There's very little that you would compare to like a modern highway. It's more like pass through a forest in any other setting. It's untamed wilderness basically, except underground.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Do the cave
Oh.
systems look dwarf-made or natural?
About 50-50.
Okay.
You can see where things have been like suddenly redirected,
Yeah.
but for the most part, it's caves. Like you can tell what's more used by the fact that the stone's smoother from people and carts crossing over it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
Okay.
Why don't y'all give me perception checks?
Oh my. Ooh.
All right. After some time, you guys come across a damaged cart.
Ah.
There's
Is there anything
Sorry.
in it?
There's 2 dead bodies and a couple dead horses.
No supplies?
Does it look like they were attacked by beasties or like
That's why I'm
weapons?
asking if there's supplies in there.
Yeah. There are still supplies in there. Almost everything looks pretty undamaged, actually.
Hmm.
Just the people and animals are dead, but like you can still see what looks like a safe full of gold and bags of food and that kind of stuff.
Does it look like the bodies were like nibbled on?
Yeah, what's the damage on
It
them?
does, yeah. It looks like a bunch of small bites all across them.
Can I use my nature check to see if I know anything about what could possibly have done
Yeah.
that?
Sure.
So there's bites, but nothing has actually been consumed?
Correct. They look like the bites of a large insect to you.
A large insect.
Yeah.
Hell no!
This isn't good.
So, does that mean that the bags of food were untouched, or were they nibbled on as well?
The bags of food are untouched.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, they didn't actually do it for food?
Do I hear anything around us?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I
You have
want to
advantage
try.
on that, right? Sorry, what'd you say, Pi?
I want to try moving one of the horses by pulling it by 2 of its legs.
How the fuck do Anusans not have advantage on perception for hearing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you trying to see if it's
okay.
if it's got rigor mortis, Pi?
No,
Or-
I'm trying to see if it's lighter than it should be.
Oh,
Seems to weigh about as much as a horse generally does.
Okay, so its innards are not liquefied and gone,
Correct.
and it continues to have all the things that it should, like blood,
Yeah,
as far as I can tell.
like blood. Luna, you think they can hear some like scratching noises. through a nearby offshoot cave.
Luna lets everyone know that and points towards it. Is there any sign of blood going in that direction from whatever nibbled on these things? These guys?
A trail.
Yeah.
There's not, although the guy did mention that you were looking for an Ildira, and they don't bleed.
Oh. Well, yes, but there were also horses, so it's possible.
Mhm.
True.
Wait, is one of the courses in Eldira? Like, is this the group we're looking for?
You're not really sure. The horses are not like the Eldricorns.
You said that there were 2 corpses with them as well, right?
Yeah, they look like hired drivers.
Oh.
Oh,
Does it have any
so
forms
we
of
don't
life?
have.
So,
We don't see the Eldira.
Nope.
do we see any signs of a scuffle or
Drag
people
marks?
like or footprints like running away?
Why don't 2 of you give me perception checks?
I think that would be an investigation check.
Investigation check, sure. Thanks, Scar.
Oh, hey, okay.
I'm trained in investigation.
I'm not.
We can see.
Luna, you see what looks like a pair of drag marks heading into that same cave you heard the scritching from.
God damn, I was hoping not.
Yeah, guys, if the people we came for are still alive, they're that way. Because these guys were bitten and killed, but not fed on in the Eldira, at least, and got dragged away.
Does that resonate with anything we know?
That doesn't sound like a wild animal, at least. That sounds weird.
Wait, are the corpses the same shape that they should be?
They look like random humans. They're kind of
But they're
ugly,
not,
but
like,
you can't tell
random-
if that's just...
Randomly bulbous in certain places, like they've been used as egg sacs?
No,
I
They do not
knew
look
what
like-
I was going for.
they do
I
not
do.
look like they've been used as egg sacs.
Okay.
All right.
So we're not gonna go all predator.
We should go investigate then, and
Be
quickly.
as quiet as possible.
Yes, you are correct. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh,
Yes.
What's that do?
It gives
Plus
us plus
10
10
stealth
to
check.
our stealth checks.
Horrifying.
good.
Yep.
For an hour?
For an hour, yes.
Until you lose concentration.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna make you bother rolling for stealth then, because you're gonna kind of nail it.
We could always fail.
You could always,
The minimum I can get is 16.
Same.
yeah. All right. Well, welcome to a cave. You can all see it, right?
Yes.
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 I'm glad.
I will
I
say,
can even see all the health.
Yay!
Inusen have dark vision up to 60 feet.
Ah, jeez.
Sorry, Garm.
Wait, Garm.
We don't have dark vision, we have low light vision.
You have low light vision.
No, we have dark vision.
dark
There is no
vision?
such thing as low
There's
light
no-
in 5e.
Yeah.
That's what it was written in the book.
It says can see twice as far as humans in low light conditions.
Yeah, I think that's improved dark vision. They may have, I don't know. But I do
Humans
have
can't
my
see
lamp
shit.
on, so dark vision would be useless.
Do
to
you?
Yes, I do. As soon
How
as
But
is
we're
it
trying to be
so
stealthy.
stealth?
Yeah, we're trying to not attract
That's
attention.
true.
If you try bringing out that lamp, I'm gonna smack your hand and be like, "No,
Fine.
bring it out if we're in a fight."
Well, it's on my staff, but it's not on. Happy I can't see in the
Yes.
dark.
So that means that you guys are going to be the ones leading us.
I mean, the rogue normally leads anyways.
Yes, my point is if I don't have a lamp and it is as dark as Garm is showing us, we're not going to see shit all.
Same.
It is as dark as these, yeah.
We're going to be blind.
Well, the two Anusen now have their dark vision correctly.
Also, if we need a lamp, we can always use ley lights.
I mean, that is true.
I mean,
Because
if you guys
then
want
at
to
least we
use,
could move them away from us.
because I can't trail it behind the party, but you guys can do that. So, Garm, why don't you turn off my light? Because you guys can do that, right?
I guess give us a
I
little
mean-
moat.
The other
Yeah.
thing we can do with ley lights is they can be up to 4 different colors. We could pick the color that, is the least bright and glaring and noticeable.
AKA red.
Yes.
Yes.
So we'll have a red moat following us, like 15 feet behind, just so that we could, or 10 feet behind, so we can like actually see.
I think we may want it above or in
Yeah.
front, because otherwise we're casting shadows everywhere.
Yep.
Maybe
Above. Above.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
If it's
We
above,
basically have a red light above us that's
Yeah.
floating along.
I'm just trying to find something to represent that
Hey,
with.
we're the red light district.
Hey.
at least if it's floating above us, he can just put it on someone's token.
Yeah. You're right. It's going on. Alright, which one of the news head wants it?
Not it.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense for you to do it and then have Dusk trail ahead.
Yep.
Yeah?
Okay.
I think that's right.
Garm, but I still have a light around me.
No, it's I
Just-
who had the light.
You can all just see it around you, 15
Oh.
feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
I didn't want to leave you guys completely screwed forever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just usually do a -5 to make it dim.
Oh. I'll keep that in mind in the future.
Where it's the second option, if you put -5, it basically dims out everything. So you can still see, but it's really dim.
Okay, before we go too far, what are we seeing as we get into the cave?
Give me 1 sec, I screwed something up here.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put food in the oven.
Alright. Alright, we'll just give her a minute to get back.
Ah, bugger.
Someday you guys will have a better oven. I can't wait.
Until
Wow.
then, we are waiting.
Hey. Well, in the meantime, I guess I'll remind everybody that we have a fundraiser coming up on May 11th to May 12th. It'll be another 24-hour stream where we'll be raising some money for medical bills for our dear friend Lee. Did Zio just die?
I was gonna say possibly for someone else too, but right now just Lee.
So please tune in for that. It'll be starting with Wanderers at Wanderers' regular time, and then it'll carry on for the next 24 hours as we do a bunch of weird stuff, including a one-shot run by me and a Legacy 2nd Edition one-shot.
And Mitch Tim.
And Mitch Tim. Everybody loves
Tim.
Mitch Tim.
I'm back.
Mitch Tim is
Welcome
so
back.
cool.
Alright.
And yes, Mitchdom is great.
As you enter this cave, it's less well worn than the area that you had been before. It's rougher, but you can see like claw marks now and again in the floor. Rock and cave looks like it might have been. Well, it looks natural cave. It's a natural cave, is what I'm trying to say. This particular one isn't like dug out by dwarves or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any particular details you're looking for?
Any fluids anywhere, like acid or blood or
Or traces.
Or deadly moss we were warned about.
I'm not even concerned about that. But
It
okay.
is kind of humid in here. It's like if you run your hand along the wall, you will get back some condensation. But no acid, as far as you can see.
No
Yeah, why isn't
poison.
it? No poison. I wouldn't particularly recommend licking your fingers after running them across the walls, but you know,
It'd probably be
So
kinda
no
salty.
sign of spiders.
not as far as you can tell.
I
And
wasn't
wet.
worried about spiders, but okay.
No cobwebs in the corners.
Give me would that be an investigation check?
I think it would be
I think
perception
so.
for
Alright, yeah.
cobwebs.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
give me
just looking for
perception.
something.
I was gonna say,
Perception.
do we hear anything?
Oh my god.
Well, I will say there's no cobwebs, but you can hear more of that strange scritching down to the south, along with occasional clicking noises.
Lead the way, Dusk.
Aragog.
Clicking. I don't like the sound of clicking.
Did you just say Aragog?
Maybe.
Yes.
That just makes it worse, though.
Also, I'd just like to say that Roll20's overhauled dynamic light system is friggin' amazing, and it's so fantastic to be able to see what you guys can actually see without having to switch to you guys. It's incredibly helpful.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
What?
Oh, what don't you like? I can't see shit.
Yeah, do we just hear Gadas going, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this.
I have a very bad feeling with this. Dusk, you see mushrooms. Some are glowing, some are not.
Poisonous mushrooms.
What would you like to do?
Hang on a second.
I guess I won't make you roll to hang on.
Dork.
Which way is the clicking coming from?
The clicking is coming from the east. Mushrooms are off to the west.
We totally don't want to deal with those mushrooms right now. Are there more drag marks toward the east?
Give me an investigation check.
Because I'm gonna do so well with this. Yeah. I squint, but I don't see shit.
It's dark. It's hard to see. Luna, you've been actually paying good attention to that, and you have the red moat. So yes, the drag marks do seem to go. What was that noise?
That was me.
Right.
Yeah, cute.
That was actually the creature in this cave.
Yeah. Drag marks seem to go this way.
Okay. Luna's gonna basically quietly whisper to them and tell them it's like, I think the people looking for are that way.
Yeah, that's where the
Okay,
clicking
don't
is
actually
coming
whisper.
Mhm.
from. Sage whispers. Yeah, that's where the noise is coming from.
Well,
Let's do this, Dusk, you should probably keep leading.
Great.
I guess I may as well just keep drawing the. Can you see if I draw off of what you can actually see?
Yeah.
All right. Well, won't draw too far ahead. Clicking is coming from the east. Trail seems to go off to the south.
oh.
I'm going to point to Luna and whisper this to her.
Yay, message. So handy.
I mean, I'll also message the other two, but since she's bringing up the rear.
I'm forced to assume that you do finger guns for this every time.
You mean there's another way to do it?
Maybe you check around the corner, see what you can see down that path.
You said the clicking was still coming from the east.
Yeah.
Correct.
I don't see anything other than like some more hallways, corridor things.
Please don't go too far.
Yeah.
Is this a ledge or something?
Yep. You'll be able to climb up it. It's about like a 5-foot little outcropping there.
These drag marks, are they consistent or does it look like someone's fighting?
They're slightly less wavy than I'm drawing because my hand is really unsteady. There's a bit of resistance, like you can see them occasionally kicking out to the sides. Whoever
Okay.
they're from was not dead at the time, or unconscious.
I think we should follow the trail.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't dead then, but if we wait, I think they will be.
Yep.
Let's go.
I don't like this.
As we continue walking, Luna's keeping an eye behind us in case
Alright.
I
whatever
really
that
don't like
click is.
this.
Dusk, as you enter that area, you can still hear the scritching noises, but they're coming from both the west and the east.
Crap!
You can hear the faint
Right.
burbling of water to the south.
Nope, not that way then.
But isn't
Cat.
the trail?
Sorry, the trail. Yes, trail
Yeah.
goes off to the
South.
west,
Oh, off
Oh.
to the west. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. and you can also hear the sounds of fighting off to the east.
Fighting.
Like metal or
Metal fighting, or just like scratching,
Beasties.
slashing.
Beasties. You
Okay.
hear growls and frantic scritching and yipes.
Well, we
What
should
kind of
go back
yipes?
that way.
Like puppy yipes.
Fox
Like
yipes?
doggo yipes.
Suckers?
We all hear that?
Yep.
Let's go that way.
Oh god.
Well, we're.
All right. Why don't you all stop right there?
Oh god.
Wait. What? I don't see.
I do.
Oh, God.
Where west?
Initiative?
Just give me one
West.
second while I clear the other ones. Yeah, give me initiative.
Oh, Kay does not want any part of this. Also, why did you roll twice?
Dusk really doesn't want any part of this.
I don't think any of us do. Also, oh, because that was.
Have we used this cave system before, by the way?
Probably, yeah.
Certainly looks like it.
Yeah. Okay, I want to know if
I
this
mean,
was
it's a tile set.
It's
Yeah.
a tile
Possibly
set,
for magic
so-
monsters.
Oh.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay, yes.
I
That's where
rolled a
my-
2.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 6.
Dusk really doesn't want to do whatever is.
Well, there-
Oh,
He said there was burbling of water.
Yeah.
But that was
Well,
coming
you'll-
from the south, not from
that
the
was
west.
coming from the south. Yeah.
I know, but it's already humid. And my fur is moist.
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 Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
sound of the word moist feels better than my fur does right now.
All right. Well, it's bad guys' turn.
Mhm.
Great.
Have they seen us yet? Because I don't
You
see
were
them.
stealthing.
You were stealthing. All right. I will give you that. Luna.
Does Dusk tell us what she's seeing?
Yeah, Dusty, tell her what you're seeing.
I'm whispering, and we are very unhappy. And you can
Wait.
tell that we are very unhappy.
What you're seeing is a swarm of blue-shelled insects, by the way.
Yes. They're very pretty, and they have very, very, very too many legs.
Do you see anything besides the insects?
So many legs.
No, seriously, do you see anything besides insects?
Not at the moment, no.
Where's?
Over this way.
Oh, also, Garm, if she's got the light on her, shouldn't she be emitting light for all of us? 'Cause I just see.
That's not really how auras work,
No.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, also I'd still be able to see twice as far as you.
No, I meant
yeah,
Luna.
He does have a point.
Luna's sphere should be emitting light.
You should be, Garm, you should be
I
setting
should-
hers to everyone sees the light.
Hmm.
Okay, but she has the 60-foot dark vision, so I can't do that.
Her light is not 60 feet. Unless you set it
No,
up.
but if he
aura.
sets my icon to 60 feet, you can all see 60 feet.
No, but that's what I'm
If it's
pointing out.
30,
That's not how you do
then
it.
I can't see.
Garm.
Okay. Yes.
When you go into the settings, there's a multiplier. The multiplier will only affect her. So if you give her 15 feet and then multiply that by, what would it be, 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
She'll be able to see 60 feet, but we won't.
There.
Is that right?
Yep.
That's right.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
That's obnoxious.
so Sho and I can only see 15 feet around her, but
Yep. Uh-huh.
but
she can see further.
but Dusk and Luna can see properly if the multiplier is there. It
Uh-huh.
basically multiplies any source of light by 4.
Weird. All right.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to stay here because I don't want to get close. I hate the fact that the caster the best initiative. And ready a spell just in case. If I see something coming towards us, I will attack it.
Alright. Serene, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move forward, I guess.
Sigh.
And that way?
Yep.
I still don't see shit all.
Do you not have a light?
You can hear loud scratching from over here. Also, now that you're... Never mind. Nothing.
You're muted, too.
You can probably remove the line now, Garm, since I'm...
Yeah, that's true.
We know it's going in that direction.
If I turn into a bear right now...
Nummy.
Pretty sure the steps of a bear are going to break stealth.
That is true,
Oh,
we're still
yeah.
stealthing, technically. I'm gonna hold here. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Alright.
And hold an attack. Just a stick attack.
Okay. As soon as you do that, you hear the sound of the skittering change.
They
It
can sense
pauses
magic.
for a second.
Oh, shit.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I'd like to move forward because I have no idea what the hell is going on. 5. We're still, well, Kay doesn't
Yeah.
know that we broke stealth.
No, but as soon as you get close to me, I'd probably go like, I think they sensed me cast a spell.
Great. Well, I guess Kay will just help bottleneck and use patient defense to take the dodge action as
Alright.
his action.
Alright, Dusk, what would you like to do?
I'd like to note that I am deeply unhappy about all of this.
It is noted.
All right. Hang on. Zoom. One. Oh. What is this?
What is what?
I am
Oh, you
so
can actually
very
see it.
deeply unhappy about this, I'll have you know.
Dusk,
Oh.
you can see that they are swarming around what looks to be a body.
Great.
Great. Do I know if the body's moving? I'm not spending that much time looking, I'm just curious.
You can't tell.
Of course I can't. Alrighty. Do I have sneak attack?
I guess they don't... Have you done anything magical?
No.
I don't think you have. Alright, yeah, you should be good.
Are there any large 5-poundish things near me?
Oh, are you doing? Oh.
Sure, there's a rock.
Alright.
Catapult.
I will make a note of where this lovely rock is. And then I'ma shoot a bitch.
Alright,
This bitch.
alright. Fire on this bitch.
Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
I'ma shoot a bitch!
Yeah, that
Oh.
hits.
That double sneak attack dice too.
Alright. Can you roll for the sneak attack damage?
One more, because it's doubled.
Roll twice, or do we double the roll?
I guess roll twice, because 5th edition's weird.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's,
Wow,
12,
lots and lots.
26 damage? No.
25.
25, yeah. Math is
As
really
you can
hard
tell.
when you're Crown Break 1.
You
Dusk
were very
is deeply unhappy about
with
this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you managed to pin several of these horrible bugs. Wait. How's resistance work in this one?
Halves.
Halves all damage.
You managed to pin a couple of the bugs.
Mm-hmm. And some of them go tink.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Bug's
Good
turn.
news. Is Zio actually here? Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Okay.
I was holding an attack arm.
You were. Go for
I'm
it.
going to shoot this motherfucker.
Alright.
They look so cute.
No, they don't.
Well. That hits. It
Oh.
does absolutely nothing.
Oh my god.
Luna's like, oh shit.
Alright, Luna, it's actually your turn now.
Okay, crap. That's not good.
So they took less damage from the piercing too.
We're going to
I
try
don't think
that
they took. Sorry.
again.
Alright.
I want to see if...
Well, that hits. And does absolutely nothing.
Still nothing?
Uh,
Oh god.
Sensing some
Luna's like,
Magic.
Guys. That's not good. I'm gonna step back one. And that's my turn.
Serene, what would you like to do?
We need to test this. Oh god, there's more. I'm gonna hit it with a stick.
Alright.
That's not how you do it.
I'm not very good at hitting things with a stick, apparently.
That does not hit.
Of course it doesn't. Shit.
Alright, is that everything for you?
No, wait.
Don't you
Oh.
dare.
What?
Don't you dare beast shape. Because I
Uh,
can't get by you.
Oh, that's
If
an
you
action.
do.
I know. Should I? I'm gonna hold back on that. No, yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Katie, what would you like to do?
Oh wow, there is more.
Oh, I live for those words.
Okay, I'm up. Smack that one in front with my section staff.
Alright.
Oh my god, really?
An 8 misses.
Alright, and then I'm just going to unarmed attack it.
Okay. A 13
Yeah.
also misses.
Yeah, that's fine. My AC is now 19 because I made an unarmed attack
Alright.
because of agile parry.
Dusk, how about you?
Really, guys?
You've done better at bug hunting than the rest of them.
With arrows.
I mean, you're a cat. It makes sense.
Hey, at least the arrows worked. My magic didn't work at all. This is bad.
Alrighty. I really wish that I could gain sneak attack on them, but I
I mean,
can't.
that one you can. This one you can. Because we're next to it.
Yeah, but I kind of wish I could more better.
You
I mean, you
have
could always
you
crit
don't have
again.
combat advantage, but you at least get.
I'm also going to say out loud that there's definitely a body back there. I can't tell if it's alive or not.
Lovely.
And we're going to shoot the one that everyone else has been failing to hit with sticks.
Alright.
No, you're not.
9 does not hit.
We're
Can I use my
contagious.
bonus action to pick up that stupid ass rock?
Yep.
Alright.
Anything else for you?
Stupid ass rock.
Alright. You're now the proud owner of a rock.
I'm gonna leave it, Steve.
Alright, Serene, you're getting bit. 13?
Car's checking food, so you'd have to check. Pretty sure that hits.
13 does hit.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Carter, you're getting hit.
Also, she'll need to make a dexterity. Oh, no, she doesn't have any. Yeah, you take 9 damage.
Alright, cool.
Less cool is what's about to happen.
Yeah, hey, well, you don't have any magic items, right?
Oh my god!
I mean,
What?
her stick is considered magic.
Your stick is currently considered magic. Yeah, sure. You want to give me a dexterity saving throw?
Fuck.
Wait, a dexterity or a charisma?
First one, then the other.
Oh. Oh.
What is...
We don't know.
Mm.
Your stick's magic right now, right?
It counts as magical damage.
Great. For the next turn, it doesn't.
Okay.
You want to give me a charisma saving throw?
Oh, this is awful.
You lose one of your lowest level spell slots.
Great. Well, that's one less healing word we have.
Okay, you're getting bit.
Yeah. No, I'm not, dude.
12? No, okay.
And I don't have any magic items or any or spell slots, so ha.
So, these things are all tiny insects. Which means I'm pretty sure they can get by you guys.
It still would provoke.
It would.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
they could get
though.
by, but it would
Mhm.
probably provoke an attack.
Wait, are they crawling or are they flying?
Flying.
Yeah, they totally could.
Yep.
So,
Well,
you get to smack them?
yep. Go for it. Both of you.
Oh god, so my
Save me!
so for this turn basically my shillelagh is not
Yes.
working.
Correct.
Well,
Show, that does hit. Give me
yay.
damage. Carter, that does not.
11.
Alright, you smack one or two out the air.
At least someone's willing to save me.
Luna, what
I'm
would you like to do?
I don't know. Fuck, hang on.
Get the fuck away.
Oh god.
So magic doesn't seem to work on these things, period.
They suck magic too.
Are you able to teleport?
Yes.
Because I did tell you that there's a body over there.
I know, but I'm not going to have 2 bugs between me and my allies.
I'm just saying.
You know what? Fuck it.
It was an option.
Luna is going to pull a dagger out from her belt and throw it at the closest bug. I have nothing else I can do.
Dang it.
Okay.
Things will work.
Do you have that programmed in?
I have my dagger programmed in, yes.
Okay. That misses.
Damn it. I had to try. Luna's
Also,
like-
you have one melee weapon, and your idea is to throw it.
Actually, she has 2 melee weapons,
Okay, you're
but she
good.
didn't want to get close.
Alright. You gonna move? Or...
I'm not getting close to these things.
Well, you
I
could...
mean, move away?
Alright.
That was awful.
Serene, your life is terrible, and you feel tired. What would you like to do? Serene?
I'm thinking. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna healing word myself as. Wait, can we cast 2 spells like that? Like, can I use
If
my?
one's a bonus action, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe so, yes?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I'm gonna healing word myself. Cause ow. And then I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid.
Nice.
Oh god.
Actually, wait. What's your AC, Luna?
Mine is 13.
That's what I thought.
Gosh. You guys, I
What?
need to either get...
Switch animal for you today.
a toad.
Ah,
That provokes an attack of opportunity from
3 of them.
I know.
all 3.
all 3.
I know.
Alright,
This might be incredibly
first one,
stupid.
19.
Very stupid.
It was stupid.
11.
Oh my
Holy
god!
shit! Why do they do so much damage?
Oh, no.
4d6?
Minus 4.
10.
No, that misses. Oh my god.
Oh!
22. I guess that hits.
Oh
11
no!
wounded.
You're out!
Ah, fuck. So what? I get like that far because the last one gets me?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
I'm
nice
just looking at
knowing
this
you
like,
guys.
what the fuck?
Yeah, what just happened?
Bugs?
She got bugged to death.
I got bugged to death.
Well, this is annoying.
Error.
Does not compute.
What were you planning to do?
Not that.
Not that.
Doesn't matter.
Well.
I'm down now.
Okay.
So,
What would you like to do?
can somebody heal her? I'll try and keep their attention.
Dusk has a potion.
Which one of these guys looks the most? Well, which one of these storms looks the most injured, or has the
Directly in
weakest?
front of you.
smallest.
To the west.
Okay, then I'm gonna smack that one first.
Alright.
Oh god.
You
I'm
miss.
gonna spend a key point and do a flurry of blows.
Alright.
2 unarmed against it.
That hits.
1, and probably
That
not
misses.
the second one. That's okay. The first one at least will get 10 damage because I do the part of my section staff as part of that.
Okay.
So it's
You strike a couple of them out of the air.
cool. My AC is still 19.
Alright. Dusk. Everything is pain and suffering. What would you like to do? Pie.
It is an action to heal the idiot that decided to run away from all of the bugs.
Oh god, I can't believe you did that,
Yes.
stupid.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks.
And then bonus action to hide.
You're an idiot. I'm trying to see if I can do anything as a bonus action. The answer is no. No, not really.
Oh boy.
I mean, you can dash, disengage, or hide.
Oh boy. I am going to heal this idiot.
Alright.
I don't have anything to roll because I don't actually have a healing potion programmed.
2d4 plus 2 for a regular.
Garu.
I think she got.
Do you want to be down or not?
I think she got check food.
2d4 plus what?
2. Hey, you got 1 high.
I'm so very displeased about this.
How do you think I feel? I've got 3 of them.
I mean, I guess I'll go here, cause
You don't want her to get downed again?
yeah, kinda.
Alright.
And then I'll just frown unhappily.
You're gonna get bit.
Oh! Oh! That's...
I'm kicking her in the shins when I'm done with this, by the way.
How did you even... Oh, my God!
Oh,
That's 26
Jesus.
damage.
I
Are you
only have
down?
23 health.
Oh, no! Crap!
Congrats, you just one-shot me.
Oh!
Do I got a
Yeah.
-3 or 0?
0.
0. Luna, what would you like to do? Wait, there are multiple scarabs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't mind this, but...
Bad news,
There's
you're
2 more.
getting bit.
No, I'm not.
18, alright.
Mm-mm.
Getting bit one more time.
Yes,
20.
I am. That does.
5. 5 damage.
Wow. You...
God, what the
How
fuck
did
is
you
that
roll
noise?
that little...
Oh, yay. I'm
Hurry
away.
yourself.
Yeah,
Please do.
and then Dusk just got one shot trying to save you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because she got crit. And
Don't give me for fuck's sake. I just took 26 damage.
That is
you.
terrifying. Okay, this
Had you
is...
not decided to run away from all the stupid bugs, we wouldn't be in this mess.
yes, seriously.
Okay. Garm, I have a question.
Yes, my friend.
These are horrifying, magic-stealing scarab creatures. Do I know what these things are?
Give me a nature check?
Would it be a nature or arcana?
Arcana, yes, that's the word. Give me an arcana check.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, you don't.
Nope.
Damn it. I was hoping they'd at least have one magic thing they weren't immune to. Fuck.
You can still squish them.
With what?
Just punch it.
Or kick it. Or maybe drop something on it.
I could drop something on it. It would also kill everyone else.
What?
You know what? Fuck it. This might not work. I'm at least going to try it. I am going to poke it and see if this damages it.
Shocking grasp. Yeah. Yeah, it damages it. At least it did something.
So, okay. Seems immune to fire. Lightning seems to do something. Okay, okay. It gives me something to do. Fuck, I'm right beside it now.
That's true. Serene, you're conscious again. Everything's pain. What would you like to do?
Don't forget, you've got somebody beside you who's unconscious.
Yes, yes, I know. I'm gonna use that healing spirit. I'm gonna
Alright.
summon it right here.
Alright. I guess I should put down something for that. That's what you're asking for.
Yes. Please.
Did it.
That I could. Okay. I thought you were gonna do something more fancy. Delete it.
Oh.
I need to be able to move
She
it.
can move it, so.
Yeah.
So critical of
All
my
right,
art.
there. Fine. All right, so I'm gonna summon it there, and I'm gonna make it go here
Alright.
onto my square, and then I can't move it because it's under me. So bear with me. And then I'm gonna move it there.
Alright.
Did you just heal me too?
Yes.
So I
Why
get you all
didn't you heal
1d6
Dusk?
each.
Yes. So we all get 1d6.
Oh. Wait, did you just move it through Dusk Square too?
Yeah.
1.
Are you
Do we all roll it, or is that just
Yes,
for
you're all
everybody?
rolling individually.
okay? Good. Then I'm the only one that got a 1. But Dusk, you can roll a d6. And then I'm moving it there.
Alright, go team.
Thanks for getting me back to full.
Alright, Kay. You're horrifying. What would you like to do?
I'd like to smack this one again, or try to.
Alright. You hit
Yay.
with a 15, yeah.
And then I'd like to do Flurry of Blows,
Alright.
because I'm spending key points like it's my business right now, because these things are terrifying. So, first one.
That hits. That
And-
also hits.
So if the first one kills all the things, then I'm gonna aim at the next. This
Alright.
one. But 11 with the first one. So that one
Yep.
took 19 total.
Alright, so that swarm is down.
Cool. Then
There's
the other
nothing
one is taking 12.
Okay. Still alive, but
I don't care.
smaller.
And then I'm just gonna. No, I'm not gonna make myself get flanked. I'm gonna stay here and try and
Alright.
keep this one from going further.
Yes, you should in fact not get flanked.
Cause
Gus,
yeah,
what would
give
you
me
like
an
to do?
advantage.
Yeah, getting flunked is bad.
Dusk, you can move into that square if you want more healing.
Alrighty then.
Move in, move out.
I think I'm gonna take my action first and then move into that square. However, comma. I dislike you. I dislike all of this. Thank God I brought Steve with me.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do.
So, this is for your text. And I am going to aim it like this.
Alright. Dex saving throws. Okay.
One moment. Yes. I don't actually know what the DC is, because I copied this word for word.
The DC would be on your sheet.
Oh, well, misses the first probably, but hits the second because you're
Hits the
decent.
second.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Alright, so that does 18.
18 bludgeoning to the second guy.
Okay.
Dislike.
Yeah. You crunch several of them into the far wall.
Thumbs up,
Thanks,
see?
Steve.
Squish him!
Bad news, scarabs.
Wait, nope. She's gotta
Alright,
get her health
sorry.
back first.
Yeah.
Eh,
Don't
eh.
kill her
1d6.
too quickly.
What? Someone else
Roll it.
might need it.
Roll it.
It's
Someone
the
else
healing.
will.
It's the healing square.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Alright, okay, you're getting bit.
Yeah, that's. No, I'm not.
Okay, that misses.
That's why I didn't want to get flanked because it would have been a 21.
Yeah. Luna, you're getting bit. 18.
Oh!
Fuck. How much does... Damn it, it gives a +5. You've gotta be kidding me.
Yep. Would have meant.
Yeah, that hits.
11 damage.
Oh boy.
And do you have any magic items on you?
No.
Alright, give me a charisma saving throw then.
Ha!
Alright, well, you don't lose a spell slot.
The one big fuck you.
Luna, what would you like to do?
Fucking electrocute this thing.
Yeah, legit.
You got a bug zapper.
That hits.
And it worked.
He is the bug zapper.
And you kill a couple more of them.
I basically just bitch slap these things
Yeah.
after they bite me.
Serene, what would you like to do?
Roar.
Okay.
You turn into a bear?
A wolf.
Oh,
No, yes, I got the wrong one.
It's hard being you.
So you push. Oh, well, I mean, she's got. Hey, she's got more health now.
Kick its ass.
Please, fast.
Okay, now I can. Okay,
Chomp.
chomp.
Child.
And smack.
That hits.
Oh.
Your mouth. You have scarabs in your mouth.
Oh.
That's weird.
And I
That's
claw
how you
at the
go.
rest.
Yeah, sure.
So that's
Alright.
7
And
more.
that swarm is, dead.
I spit out the remains.
Horrifying. Alright. Kay, what would you like to do?
I'd like to smack. Actually. Hip. Now that I can't be flanked.
Make room for the bear?
Well,
Make room
that.
for the bear!
Actually, if I wanted to make room for the bear, I should have stayed where I was, but you know, whatever. Oh, yeah, good point. Whoops.
if you kill it, you
Move
can
that.
move after.
Good. You know what? If I don't kill it, I can swing around. So I'm gonna start by.
Oh,
Take
that
it.
hits, yeah. There are very few of them left.
And unarmed attack.
That hits.
Splat.
There are now none of them left.
Spinny, spinny staff. And splat them all to death.
Well, you see no further threats around you, although you can still hear sounds of howling, knifing, and skittering off to the other
Nope.
side. Not your problem?
I would recommend people doing a little walkabout through that square a couple times.
Planning to.
Of course, I managed to turn into a bear at the end of the fight.
Yep.
Kay?
But
Kay, there's a body over this away. Go see
Oh.
if it's alive. You've got
Okay.
the other healing potion.
okay. Oh.
You find the body of Eldira laying on the floor.
Yeah, I've
Oh.
feeded the healing potion.
Can,
Oh, wait,
can
is
I
it
finish
alive?
describing
Yeah,
it
sorry.
first?
Sorry.
Alright, he's got like a crown of Eldria spikes on his head, like built in. That's just kind of how he looks. He's pretty messed up. Like there's bite marks on the crystals and stuff like that. It's not dead. It's hard to actually kill them, but it looks like they were kind of nesting around him and reproducing.
Ew.
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, you want to use the healing potion?
Yeah.
Native magic. It kind of makes sense.
How much does that?
9.
All right. I'm just gonna double check something in the rulebook real quick and see if that actually works.
What? But you said
Well,
they weren't
they-
dead.
Yeah, but they don't have they don't eat things.
But they're not human-ish. How do you heal a rock?
How do you heal a rock? Benefit from natural healing.
Fuck all y'all!
I'm still amused at the fact that I took the least amount of damage.
Actually, how far is that thing?
What thing?
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, I'd be using the healing potion regardless of whether or not it worked, because I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it wakes him up at the very least,
Okay.
or them up. Sorry.
Can I have moved my healing thing onto him to probably...
You just like smack it back and forth across his face.
Yeah.
Bitch slap him with a healing spirit.
Considering we were also using the healing spirit, I don't think I'd be able to do more than maybe 3d6.
Yeah.
Because it only lasts a minute, so...
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
so he gets
anyway.
another, like, 9 hit points.
All right.
Enough to at least not be dying of hurt.
I'm curious.
You see their eyes open and like they look around. They go, where am I? Who are you?
Your saviors.
Oh, how wonderful! We're attacked by these strange bugs, and they look over to the side and they're like, those ones.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah, we kind of figured that.
They're horrifying.
indeed. You can see them like reach up to scratch their heads and like hit one of the parts that's all messed up from the bugs, and it's like, oh, that's unsettling.
Displeasure.
How?
We were sent to
Do you have any allies
help
who
you.
were dragged down here with you?
There were 2 people driving my cart, but
Yeah, they're dead.
that was all. Oh,
Wait a
that
second.
is
What dragged you
Hey!
down here?
giant bugs.
Oh, the bugs did. Okay. That's horrifying.
They are shockingly strong.
Hey, no.
Yeah. We, yeah, they were strong.
Did you have anything aside from your 2 drivers? Because something else is still fighting in here.
Well, there were horses, but that's...
No, they're dead too.
You didn't see anyone else down here?
I mean, there's
No, I did not.
fighting over that away.
And we point towards where there's fighting.
The
Probably-
skittering and the yelping and the yowling and the
Probably
barking.
fighting some kind of natural wildlife down here.
Yeah,
Puppies.
some fox or something.
What?
I know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
What do you know? What is it?
She knows for meta reasons.
Yes. That's why I'm not telling you anything.
You accidentally saw something?
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Which way did we hear the fighting that's going on still?
Off to the east.
Yeah, remember the ledge that there was?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a different thing. There were 2
okay.
4-way crosses. Or Well,
Oh, right.
yeah.
The
So
major crossway.
Yeah.
why are you guys moving already? Are we getting out of here?
Yes, we are getting out of here.
So we're not
we'll-
investigating the other thing?
Oops.
Here.
I mean, we
I'm now in the crossroad.
Yeah,
we
it's
need
off
to
to the
get this
east.
guy to safety.
Yep,
So
I
the thing-
agree.
that was that way.
Yep. Further down there.
We
I
got.
just
what
want
we-
to see if I can see anything from the edge.
Yeah,
of this
like
corridor.
I'm kind of inching a little closer to at least see if I see anything.
All right.
I'd like to say Pass Without a Trace is gone
Mhm.
Oh.
because she had to concentrate for the healing
Yeah.
spirit.
I'm willing to stealth again.
Yeah, sure.
same
Give me
here.
stealth checks.
This is gonna go oh so terribly well.
All right. All right.
Christ.
Christ. Stop.
You're not as stealthy as you could be.
Quack.
Guys,
Quack.
we have a rescuee. What are you doing?
I want to see what else is down here.
There might be more of those
Yeah.
bugs.
We can
Yeah,
run.
but what if
And
there's
then,
someone
oh god.
No.
There's a very small swarm of them. Dusk, you can see. You can see a few of the bugs, like not nearly as many as any of the swarms from earlier, moving over the corpse of what looks to be a very large three-headed dog towards a smaller
It's a
three-headed
really
dog.
big X.
What? There's a what? There's a what now?
Huh.
Are you really
And
gonna
the
My
swarm.
ears are just flat against my head.
The swarm has no interest in you and is advancing towards the tiny dog. Which
Wait,
has
is the
weird
tiny
breathing.
dog?
No.
Is the tiny dog dead too?
Tiny dog's still alive. Tiny dog is terrified.
Oh,
Can I shoot the
can't.
stupid bugs while I'm still
Yep.
Oh, God.
relatively stealthed?
Where
Yep.
are they? I can't see them.
Straight
They're
down.
ways down.
Yeah, they're a ways down.
That would be why.
That's a giant X.
All right.
What are you guys doing?
Holy Christ.
I'm glad I'm not in front.
You do not hit at all.
Shocking.
There's a puppy.
Why don't you guys give me initiative checks again?
Yep.
Well, you can make a healing spirit or something and chill out with the dude.
From behind, you hear your rescuee go. I feel like we should be leaving.
Yeah, but there's a puppy. Hold on.
Besides, maybe the puppy can guard us.
I have terrible news once again.
What?
Mm.
What? Oh,
They're at the top of the initiative order.
of course they
Again?
are. Yeah.
Luckily for you, they can't move very far.
And
I
they're
still
going
can't
towards the pup.
They have absolutely no interest in us.
Correct.
Crap.
Luna, what would you like to do?
I have 40 feet of movement, so God help me.
You know what? I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring light so people can see.
Oh wow, that's huge.
It's dead.
told you it was a giant X.
But
Yeah, that's a very large dead Cerberus.
Garm, why did you have to do this to us? Our
You gave us
children
a.
died.
We're trying to save a puppy Cerberus now, apparently.
I mean, seriously.
But I'm just going there. My ranged spell does absolutely nothing. I just want to
Alright.
bring the light.
Serene, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna turn into a bear.
Good. Suddenly, a bear.
Just bear with it.
Hey.
I do not have vision with the bear, so I'm gonna have to move with it.
Alright.
I am one with the bear. Wait, what's
I mean, that's
Be the bear.
true. That's not wrong.
Oh yeah, I've got 40 feet of movement.
Oh, hell yeah.
That means I can get all the way there. And bitch slap these stupid bugs. After I bite
You
them.
hit. Alright.
2, 6,
Take out some of them. That hits.
And
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. Are they dead?
That's it. That was the last of them.
Wow.
Apparently, turning into a bear solves everything.
That's true.
Excuse me. I was the one who killed. Whatever.
Do you see any others?
Nope. There's no more sounds of scritching, just a scared little Cerberus.
Oh. So.
Ah! You're a giant bear! Stop it!
Oh my goodness.
I do that thing where like I lean my head down to my paws, but my feet in the back are still up, so like and just like
Your
tilt
butt's
my head at
wiggling.
it. Don't
And
surround it.
I wasn't
I turned into a
gonna.
fox!
I have foods. I have sweetmeats and
I
stuff
turned
that
into
I
a
bought.
fox.
Well, given that Serene just kicked the shit out of those, I'll deal with that first. It like leans towards you and kind of nuzzles your face gently with its central head.
Oh.
I give it a big lick.
It like nuzzles right up against you.
Oh, Mama Bear.
Literally.
So, yes, it's a tiny little Cerberus, and its leftmost head is covered in freaky crystal shit.
Oh no.
Uh,
Huh. Garm, what's this?
Freaky crystal shit.
freaky crystal shit. Right there. 1 second, I need you to roll something. Why don't you... see who's close. Yeah, Luna, why don't you give me a Constitution save?
Oh god. Is she gonna have to update her art now?
Mm-hmm.
Do not make me update my art. I have drawn Luna too many times.
No, you're fine.
Do I know what this thing is?
Does she feel anything as she gets closer?
Yeah.
That is Eldria. The
Oh.
magic crystal shit. In its unrefined form. Actually, wait, no, I'm bad at math. Hold on. You're not fine. I'm just shitty at math.
Oh. 1.
You're mostly fine.
Crazy effects of this are slightly obnoxious.
Oh dear.
Somebody name me a first level spell.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sleep.
what?
First level spell. What did you say, Show? Sleep?
Sleep.
You have the sudden compulsion to cast sleep on somebody.
I don't have sleep.
Yep, you can still.
You can still cast it.
Kay is the closest to me.
Yep.
It has disadvantage though, doesn't it? Because it's a ranged spell.
Hang on, I'm looking it up right now. I'll basically
I
add it to
don't-
my sheet for a moment.
I think it's an area effect
Oh, it is starting.
with the lowest.
Man.
Yeah, it's
Show.
area. You don't pick a person.
You don't target. Oh no! You start with the lowest. Probably the puppy.
Sho, why did you do this?
Yeah,
Hang
we
on,
could have had us laughing our asses off.
I'm just adding it to my sheet for a minute so I can split.
Sure.
This is great.
Well,
'Cause
I'm fine.
I totally don't have the lowest health.
22.
Okay, so who has the lowest health right now?
The
It's-
pup.
It's gonna be the pup.
So he's asleep.
So how much health does the pup have?
Like 20?
Okay, so literally the only one who falls asleep is the pup because
Yeah.
the effect is okay.
After a moment, it just like exhaustedly goes, "Plonk."
Oh.
I know
Well-
what happened, right?
Yeah. You get the distinct sense that it's connected to the, Eldritch crystal.
Okay.
Luna,
I'm
why
going
did you
to,
do that?
I'm gonna push Kay back with me away from the crystal.
Yeah.
If you told Kay,
Kay,
Then-
back away. Guys,
What?
stay away from the crystal, please, please. I
Wait.
did that because of the crystal. I don't even know that spell.
wait, what?
Also, sorry, 2/3 of the dog falls asleep. The crystal-infected head is still awake. It just can't move the body.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, Luna basically pushes Kay back and is like, stay away from that crystal. I'm going to point out, I don't know that spell.
But
Maybe we can put the puppy on Serene Bear?
I nod.
Yeah, have fun with that. Bye.
Are you okay?
Yep, we're just gonna check on the other guy.
You don't like dogs, do you?
She's a cat.
Go team!
Oh yeah, he was probably falling slightly closer than I left him back there.
Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't just go, I'll just stay here. Everything's fine.
Okay, shall we try and get Puppy on top of Bear Serene?
I mean, sure. I'm not very strong.
Neither am I.
Can I just grab him in my like a cat
Yes.
would, and just like put him on my back?
There's like
Yeah,
3
sure.
times the amount of neck here.
Yeah.
That just makes it easier.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is the second time we use me as a pack animal, by the way.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, that's your fault for being big.
I mean, honestly, we're probably going to use you for that still, because there's a wagon.
I assume you guys are swiping like some bug corpses to...
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what about the... What about
You're
the
not
Cerberus?
claiming that you killed the Cerberus.
No.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that would totally be a deception check. And
Yeah.
untrained, I have a +4.
Yeah, you're not gonna win that, my friend.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. That covers it for this cave, unless we want to check out the moist zone. I
No.
don't think you want
No.
to check out the
No,
moist
we're
zone.
good. We basically
fine.
book it out. We don't want
Alright.
to fight
And then-
more of those things.
And then when we go back to the cart, we salvage what we can.
We don't hear
Hey.
anything else as we're leaving the cave?
I mean, you hear, like, screeching and wings flapping from that eastern bit.
But that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And lots of muttering.
Yeah.
Just shush.
So we get back to the
sorry.
cart. I use my enormous strength to right it because it was on its side, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How far away are we from the city?
Thing.
Couple hours.
Okay. I can take the cart as close as possible, but my bear shape only lasts an hour.
Then we can short rest for half an hour, and then don't you have
2
your
more of
shapes
them.
back?
Yep.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
get my key back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
we can
probably
just
going to
do
take you about like half a day in total to get back.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll
Right.
do that.
How's the puppy?
Quickly bonding to bear form.
Quickly bonding to bear form. Yes.
It's probably
It
so
seems-
confused when I'm not in bear form. It's like, where'd bear mom go?
But it can still smell Bear Mom.
Yeah.
It can still smell bear mom. Yes. It seems sad and confused, but just kind of rolling with it since none of you are trying to kill it.
Uh-huh.
Occasionally, Kay will feed the heads sweetmeats.
During our
Right.
short rest, I'm like, hey, we could probably sell this Serby for a lot of money.
Glare!
Is it trying to fuck with me? Because if it is, then I'm agreeing with her.
It's probably just sitting beside me as I pet each head in turn.
I'm just concerned that it's trying to chase my tail.
I mean, I think it'll chase either of our tails. Or its own tail.
It's a very fluffy tail. It curls up towards its back.
What can we tell about the crystal head? Like,
It doesn't seem to sleep or eat. It glows a little bit. It seems the other two heads are fairly friendly and cheery.
mhm.
That one seems, I don't want to say duller, but certainly less emotive. Horrible Eldria infection is a thing that happens to creatures.
Do we know
you-
anything about that?
Like
You
how
know
it
that
can be treated.
it can't really. It binds to the creature like bones and everything.
Mhm.
Oh.
Does it?
Can it? Is it like?
Is
Can it infect others?
yeah? Is it infectious, and does it like expand over the body of whoever gets infected?
It's not infectious, but it does usually spread over the entire creature.
So
but,
this kid is probably doomed to turn into an eldritch abomination at some point.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Horses infected with Eldritch crystal are just tireless.
Mm-hmm. So if we managed to bond and train it before it turned completely crystal, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would probably go insane.
I mean, not even that necessarily.
Okay. So
We have a puppy!
Mm-hmm.
can't believe you willingly gave us a puppy, by the way.
I can't believe you did either.
I think he
It's
just
so
really
cute.
likes this.
Also, Pi drew it.
Oh.
It's so cute.
I was kind of hoping you weren't going to tell them that.
Oh, I
Also,
knew it.
yeah, let me enlarge the token a bit.
Oh.
It's so cute. Good job, Pi.
Sigh.
Yeah. Look at him, Chris.
Green-eyed head is so adorably derpy.
Yeah. That's a finished last fund, apparently.
So, do we name each of the heads, or do we name the pup as a whole?
Well, if we say one thing, do the heads all look at us, or does only one look at us?
Damn, that's a good question.
Because if they respond individually, then we have to name each head individually.
They
Yeah.
do respond individually.
Okay, so we
Alrighty
need 3
then.
names. Hmm.
Is it male or female?
Nature,
Roll a die.
nature check.
It's female.
Okay.
We could breed Cerberus!
Can we
We'd
name
have
the
to get
one that
another
already has gems on it, Ruby?
Sure.
Ruby works.
Mm-hmm.
I picked it one name. You guys can pick the others.
I
The gems
say,
should probably actually be blue, but
Oh,
Whatever.
Sorry.
Didn't tell me.
I'm sorry. I gave you reference pictures.
I say we call the middle one Sky.
Alright.
Okay. Hmm.
Dusk, do you have a suggestion for the green-eyed one?
Green-eyed just like you, Dusk.
What? What are we gonna do? Name it Dawn?
Yes, perfect.
Yes!
There we go.
There we go.
I knew I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Dawn, Sky, and Ruby.
Wouldn't it be like Dawn, Ruby, Sky? Because that's the color of the sky, Dawn.
Oh, jeez.
God. Is Dusk saying that out loud? I'm taking that as a yes.
Yes. You've named a dog after me. Kind of.
Actually, we kind of named the dog the opposite of you.
Yeah, just
True.
like dogs are opposite of cats.
Well, it is the derpiest one.
So again, complete opposite of Dusk.
Is it
Yep.
completely and totally smitten with Dusk, though?
The green-eyed head certainly is.
So,
Is that the
The
one that chases
left
her tail?
head.
Yeah.
jeez.
It,
Well,
it keeps trying to like nudge the body over that way, but it seems like the only one that's actually really in control of anything but itself is the center one, Sky. The rest are just kind of along for the ride. All right.
So we head back to city.
Oh god, I can see Dusk Dusk getting close to Dawn and like actually playing with her tail just out of its range.
That's so mean.
So it
Okay,
tries
so
to
we
go
don't
for
have a
it,
no.
but because he can't move the body, because she
Yeah.
can't move the body.
You guys are all monsters.
You gave us a puppy!
Yup.
All right. So you guys managed to get back to town with little further incidents.
Does
You had-
the does our rescuee have like any extra loot he wants to give us in return for saving his fucking life?
Like, 'cause seriously.
And, you know, recovering all his shit. Pretty much. Yeah, all of it.
Aside from his horses.
Except for his horses.
Except for
And his
horses.
drivers.
We'll discuss this once we reach the Delvers.
Alright.
Mm.
DM speech for figure out later.
Yeah.
Alright, we reached the Delvers.
Great. So you once again find that guy whose name I said earlier, Barhumi Roombuster. It's a hell of a name. I'm gonna switch you guys back to like the Navrix Perch picture. He seems like genuinely surprised that you're back that quickly, and also with Grace. Ah, you made it, and Grace, you're here. What happened? Did Grace just get lost?
No. Horrible magic-eating scarabs.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
Kay
new.
will put a couple of them.
Oh,
These things.
huh. Manabane scarabs. We don't usually get those out here. That's concerning.
Yeah, there was
these are all dead,
There was
right?
a lot of
Yeah,
them.
they're all dead.
Okay.
They almost ate, your friend here.
Ah,
no,
sorry to hear
they
that,
almost
Grace.
bred in your friend here.
that's really weird.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna think about that too much.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Smile.
Well, as we discussed earlier, we should provide you some extra compensation for dealing with these horrible, disgusting insects.
Yes, please.
We're willing to give you an extra 100 gold for dealing with these and informing us of the problem.
So that would be 200 gold, correct?
Yes.
Each?
We also had to use a healing
Not
potion
each.
on your friend here. We should be compensated for that too.
True.
Yes. That was in the course of your duties. We can compensate you for that.
We are truly the worst.
So we get one healing potion and 200 gold?
All right. So that's
Okay,
50
so
gold
50
each.
gold for each of us.
And Kay, you should probably keep that potion.
Okay.
And he looks over at the Cerberus and it's just sitting there, two tongues wagging. It's just like, is that something else that you fought down there?
Nope.
We saved it.
Oh,
This is Dawn, Sky, and Ruby.
huh.
And
Looks like it's-
Luna will point to each in turn.
And each perk up except for Ruby, who is still pretty tilts its head a little bit, but that's about it.
Oh, so cute.
Scooch, scooch, scooch.
It looks like it's infected with Eldria.
It is.
Yeah.
Most interesting. Our scientists would pay good money to study something like that.
How much?
Okay, well, keep that in mind.
Smack. We are not letting this puppy be dissected.
Garm,
Yes, my
quick
friend.
question. Are the raw crystals considered like an extreme hazard that needs to be taken care of, or how is it viewed?
When they're bound to a creature like that, it's fine. It's not going to make you do
No,
weird
no,
magic
no.
stuff.
I
with
mean
it.
the other crystal.
The other one.
The one we found in
Oh.
the cave.
Oh, yeah, you should probably tell them about that.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna tell them about that.
Luna also reports that and is like, so we also found raw crystal in the cave as well.
That's probably
Oh.
where this one got infected.
That makes sense. That's horrifying. I have another
Yeah.
20 gold. Thanks for telling us that. We will quarantine that as soon as we can.
You might
That's-
want to clear out. You might want to double check for any more scarabs because you don't really want those infected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we'll be surveying that area intensely.
Okay, fantastic.
So we got an extra 20 gold from that?
Yep.
So 5 more for each of us.
Yay!
You guys are truly the worst.
I think we gave him a bit of a heart attack.
Yeah. And, by the time you guys are leaving, you can see people in Eldria protective gear, heading out already.
Yeah. Because those things infected would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, raw unrefined crystal is bad.
Yeah. And we have a puppy!
Also, it
Mhm.
grows and spreads.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it for tonight.
I'm
Garm,
good with that.
I hope you're willing to stat out that pup.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Because
You do
We
realize
have a mascot.
you do realize you're gonna have to give me the stats and a sheet for turning into a Serbi as well.
Yeah.
oh, how confused would that pup be now?
Oh, so very. Anyway,
Anyway,
night, Twitch.
Thanks for
Good night.
watching.
Good
Have a
night.